Hello. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. There was a glitch. I don't know if you're able to catch up with me. I don't know what's happened. Uh, anyway, we'll just have to soldier on with this one. Maybe I need a technology, whatever it is. Anyway, welcome to Friday's session, the last session of the week. Today, we're going to be concentrating on still strength, but it's core and balance. There's going to be some floor work. So if you've got a nice carpet like I have, you don't need a mat. If you've got wooden floors, a mat will probably be a good idea for you. If you think I can't get up and down off the floor, I think you should really give it a go, because it's important to be able to get up and down off the floor as we get older. Right, I'm going to just adjust the camera a bit, and I'm going to start marching. I hope some of you will be able to catch up with me, because there was a cock up on the technology front again. Yes, so just marching for a bit. Have a chair as well. Sorry, we don't need a chair, but if you have difficulty getting up and down off the floor, a chair is a good idea. We're just going to, what am I doing? Right. Just see if we did have two people waiting. We've only got one person there now, so I don't know what's happened. Apologies. So 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to start I get rid of the chair. We're just going to start by doing small squats. So remember, just little squats, but we're also going to do a small squat and up. Hang on, somebody's saying something. Welcome to Live No. Morning. Hello. Yes, sorry about the cock up. Anyway, so just a tiny squat and an upright row. Tiny squat, upright row. 3, 4, 5, 6, no weights. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we're going to do a tiny lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a little dip. 6. Somebody said that they found the lunges hard. 7. You don't need to go down very far. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are just really waking up your muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going to do the dreaded side bench. Remember how much I hate these. Feet slightly wider than hip width apart. We're just going down to the side. If you want to, you can put your hand over. This is really good for your core. Gets your arms a bit mobilized as well. So 1. I'm putting my arm over because it just makes it gives you a bit more of a stretch. 2, 3. I just realized my coat's on the banister. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these aren't as bad as they used to be. 10. Maybe I'm getting stronger. 11. Hurting my arm more. 12. 1. Remember, don't lean forward or back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side bend. Oh yes, right. So we're going to do a bit of balance now. So have the chair. We're going to, first of all, we're going to do, you don't need the chair for this one, sorry. We're going to do, remember the 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. So 1, 2, 3, hold your leg, and then back 2, 3, hold your leg. It's 1, 2, oh, 2, that's 2, 3. Be careful going backwards. If you're not very confident or your balance isn't very good, be careful going, turn around and go, just go forwards. As you get used to doing this, your balance should get better. Don't know why I hold my arm up there. Just seems a bit better, easier. Has anybody been counting? We're going to call this 7. So that was 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. This next bit is going to be a little bit more difficult. I may have to hold on. Try and do it without holding on, but you bring your leg up. Oh, I'm going to just turn this down a bit. Right, so leg up, out to 12 o'clock, don't touch the floor. Whoops. 3 o'clock, back to 12, and back in. Actually, we'll try that again. Out, straight, out, in. Up, out, 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 back up and in. That's what I meant to do. That's 3. So up, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, up and down. 4. We just do 6 of these. 5. Just concentrate on my balance. You can do like I'm doing and just hold on occasionally. 6. Right, I'm going to move the chair over to the other side. Oh, a friend of mine who's been doing these with somebody, a trainer, she's really good at it. So it will come with practice. Up. I think I'd be better on my, up. I'm all backwards and forwards here, aren't I? Up, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, up and back. Up, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 9 o'clock. Oh, coordination, Rosemary, coordination. I think that's 4. 5, one more. Oh, that was a bit of a mishmash, wasn't it? The next one we're doing, oh yes, we're going to do a little bit of weight work. So take your weights, and we're going to do a squat with weights. So when you go down, don't round your shoulders. Try and keep your shoulder blades together. So you're going 1, you don't have to go down very far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I've got a new one for you. I'm going to do slightly heavier weights with this one, but you don't have to. Oh, maybe I'm not, I don't know. It's called the stiff leg deadlift. So you stand, in fact, I'm going to just do the 3 kilos, standing with your feet hip width apart. I'm going sideways so as you can see what my knees are doing. So your knees are straight, not locked, slightly bent. Have your weights there, and you're just going to go down with a straight back until you can feel it. You don't need to go all the way down. As soon as your back starts to round, you've lost it. You have to keep a straight back. So as soon as you feel it on your hamstrings, come back up. 1, sort of roll them down your leg. 2, 3, 4, because this is using your back as well as your hamstrings and your glutes. 5, be very careful. If you've got any problems with your back, maybe this might not be a very good one for you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. So now we're going to get on the floor. If you have difficulty getting on and off the floor, remember I showed you, use a chair, come down off the chair, and then reverse the procedure when you want to get back up. You don't need the chair apart from getting up and down off the floor if you need it for the next part. God, my room, look at my room. I need to tidy this room. It's very messy at the moment. So the first thing we're going to do, I need to get this out of the way totally, is we're going to do the hip abduction like we do. Can you still see me? Good. So you're lying like this, and we're just going to raise the legs. 1, you can lie down if you want. You can do this one in bed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm going to switch around this way, because if I don't, you'll see, and I'll have my back to you. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, the mistake I made is not having my crib sheet on the floor near me. So, sitting up, legs out straight, toes pulled back. We're just going to do some seated twists. Arms out to the side, and we're just going to twist as far as we can. Trying to keep your arms like that. 1, I can't go very far. 2, try not to get your arms going around like that. The arms stay like that. Oops. 2, 3. This is hard, isn't it? That's 3, 4, 5. Just going to do 6 of this one. 6. Whew, that is quite hard, isn't it? Right, now, this one is for your abs. You might find it quite hard. You're sitting down. You don't put your hands behind you. Put your hands there, and you're going to lift one leg in like that, and then out. And we're going to do 12 times on each side. If you can't manage it, it seems surprisingly easy, but it's quite hard. So if you can't manage 12 on each side, just do what you can. So hands here. 1, 2. Don't drag your heel across the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, lean forward. Give yourself a bit of respite. Right, other leg, next legs, if you've got more than 2 legs. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can't get it right in, just do that. 6, 7, but it's the lifting bit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, that's quite hard. Right, what I want we're doing now is the bridge. Just because you've been using your stomach muscles, we're going to just do the bridge. Remember, knees 90 degrees. Well, like that. I don't know if that's probably not 90 degrees. Head on the floor and up. Try not to let your legs fall out or come together. They should just stay like that. And we're going to stay like this for 30 seconds. Pushing, really pushing your glutes up to the sky. Concentrate on what your knees are doing. Make sure they're not folding out. And we got 3, 2, 1, and down we go. We're going to do that one more time. Okay, so up we go. And we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Make sure the weight is on your shoulders, not on your neck. Don't go so far up that it goes onto your neck. Hope you can see me. I can't see me because of the keypad of the laptop. We've got about 10 seconds to go. Really push up, really push up. Feel those glutes working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just to get the stretch out your back, just lean forward a bit. If you can touch your toes, fine. This is not really an exercise. It's just to sort of round off your back a bit. Now, this bit is quite difficult. Technically quite difficult. We're going to do a seated triceps dip. So you put your feet flat on the floor, knees bent, arms behind you, palms facing forwards. And then you come up like this. You can go straight if you want, a bit like that. And then just using your arms, you put your bottom to the floor. Be careful that you don't do this because your arms aren't moving. Make sure it's your arms. This is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is hard, isn't it? Right. Last, well, 2 exercises, but one of them's on either side. We're going to do a plank for a minute and 2 side planks for 30 seconds each. If you can't do the plank for a minute, just relax and then start it up again. Don't think, oh, I can't do this, I'm not going to do it. It's a really good exercise for your back and your abs. So kneel, arms like a sphinx, elbows under your shoulders, on your toes, and your back is flat. You don't want your bottom up in the air and you don't want to be sagging. So we're going to do this for a minute. Right. Remember, if you can't do it, just come down and rest and then go up again. Imagine how good you're going to feel when you can do it for a whole minute. But just keep trying. We're going to have sore abs tomorrow. We're halfway through. Hello, doggy. And 15 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. If you manage that, really well done. Even if you only managed a second, it's important. Last one is a side plank. So your elbow is under your shoulder, you're out on your side. If you find it bending your lower leg like that makes it easier. If you can, do it on both legs. So we're going to go up. 3, 2, 1, up we go. This is only 30 seconds though. Again, same as with the plank. If it gets too much, just come down and go back up again. Halfway through. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other side. Elbow under your shoulders. Lower leg bent if you need to. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and up you go. Oops. I don't know why I always put my hand on my hip. Could go anywhere, this hand, it doesn't really matter. Halfway through. It's important to have your elbow under your shoulder, else it puts a strain on your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. That may only have been 25 seconds the second time. I'm not sure. So, if you need to use the chair to get up, crawl to the chair. I'll bring it in here. Whoops. You get to the chair, up on your knees, and then up you go. Sorry about the difficulty at the beginning. I don't know what happened with that. I got excited and pressed the wrong button and it sort of disappeared. So I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to refine it a bit for next week because that was a bit long. But the floor exercises are hard. I know they're hard, but they are good for you. So I'll see you on Monday. Back to arms on Monday. Bye.